The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The action has already started. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Parolo. So what's he planning here? Now it's Bonaventura. He's managed to get himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Oh, good interception. Going through. Immobile. It's Immobile! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Azar. Gets into some space. He's got away. Conte. Italy are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having...
Going for goal! And the follow-up? Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first. Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
Bonaventura. And it's Pelotti. Conte. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Rudiger. Willian. Well positioned to make that interception. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Willian. Verratti positions himself well and cuts it out. Offside, yep, looks it. Bonaventura. Tries a through ball. Conte. Looks to slip it through. Hazard. Kante with the ball through. Giroud. It is a corner. They've played it short. Cesc Fabregas. Now the pass. Willian passes it through. And he just whacks it away. Sansone. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Just brushed off the ball there. Luis sends it forward with interest. Willian. Rudiger. Looks like a good ball through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. David Luiz, and back to base. Conte. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Azar. Azar spreads it towards the left. Kante passes it through. Immobile. Tries lifting it over. Shapes the shoots. Goal! Italy!
Unbelievable.
And Italy score first. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Italy break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Aimed long and direct. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Rudiger. Across the field it goes. Marcos Alonso. And it's half-time here. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Italy head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. There's the start of the second half. Italy carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Well read, he sorted that out. Adair. Plays it out to the flank. Italy couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Conte. Cesc Fabregas. Raspilicueta looks to slip it through. Hazard is desperately calling for it out wide. Bonaventura does well to read it and intercepts. Luis cuts it out. And it's Fabregas. Forward it goes. Immobile, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Pelotti. This is promising. Bonaventura looking to get on the end of this. It's out for a goal kick. Luis with the crossfield ball. Defending was strong and firm. Luis gets into the right position to intercept. Now a chance to break. Looks to thread it through. Azar. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Good clearance and very necessary. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hazard with the ball through. The Rossi does well there, alert.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Morata. The Rossi plays it forward, and it's Fabregas. Azar. Chance to break. Now it's Adair. Candreva. Cesc Fabregas. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Willian tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Raspilicueta.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries a through ball. The shot's on! He scores!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, the goes for goal! Spectacular from Morata! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
And it's Bonaventura. Immobile. He's gone for it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Immobile couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Shoots! Played out to the right. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their...
Looking to shoot! What about it? They have stolen level at the last! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot. Giroud! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Morata. Now the pass. Hazard. Ball is over the line. Fabregas crosses one in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Morata looks to slip it through. And he's cut it out. And time is up. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and...
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And we're underway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. Sterling. He's got away. Fernandinho! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Fernandinho brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
De Bruyne tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Sterling. Fernandinho. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
Hoists it high. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
David Silva gets it back. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Aimed long and direct. Bonaventura does well to read it and intercepts. That has put a stop to that. Belotti. De Bruyne. Silva. Now it's Aguero. Tries a through ball. Bernardo Silva. Gorgeous control there. Delivery from Walker. Last-ditched it with shots on! What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw!
Unbelievable. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Otamendi. Well, that's where he wants it. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Played out to the wing. Done very well to intervene. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Bernardo Silva. Looks like a good ball through. There's the... Up for the header! Boots it to safety. De Bruyne looking up to see who wants it. Now it's Sterling. De Bruyne. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Heads it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Immobile. Tries to stroke it through, and he's cut it out. Bernardo Silva. Passes it through. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well won, that's good play. Now it's De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The Rossi goes looking. And it's Belotti. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mondi. Silva. Produced a good ball to find Aguero, who couldn't get his shot away. It's a good foot in there. Marco Verratti. And it's De Rossi. Battles to win it back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. And there is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
second half gets underway.
Italy need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Played it early. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Bernardo Silva. Aguero floats one over, and he's onside. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well played, he saw that coming. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. David Silva spreads it wide. Walker. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Immobile. Otamendi proves too strong there. And it's Pelotti. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Immobile. Laporte gets it back. Immobile did well to pick out. Has a pop! De Bruyne. Fernandinho looks to dink one in. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Going for goal! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Aguero with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Up to meet it! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Bonucci. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Bonaventura looks to slip it through. Immobile goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Immobile did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva. Danger averted for now. And it's Bernardo Silva, cut out in the nick of time. Out wide to the right. De Bruyne pushes it out wide. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
The defence can get it clear. Immobile battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And that's been levered clear. Looks to thread it through. Gets up to head it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else.
It's Belotti! It goes to show he is human after all.
Belotti will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Mondi. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mondi. Tries a through ball. Aguero. Now the pass. Romagnoli knocks it away. De Rossi boots it to safety. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's De Bruyne. This could fall anywhere. Forward it goes. Sterling. Sansoni. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Italy simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.